Hello, little friends. Can you close your eyes and imagine a super cozy nursery painted with soft moon blue and gentle hush pink? In a quiet toy cupboard, something very special was waiting, a small rabbit stitched from the softest velvet with shiny button eyes. Soon, a little boy with warm wool socks tiptoed in, slowly opened the cupboard, and carefully picked up the quiet Velveteen Rabbit. Every night, the boy and his new friend, Velvet, rocked gently in a big white chair, sharing soft sighs and sleepy cuddles. They would read picture books with sleepy bunnies hopping slowly and count twinkling stars peeking through the window. 1, 2, 3. Velvet listened to the boy's quiet dreams of clouds shaped like animals, and in his sawdust chest, he dreamed of gardens made of moonlight. Days drifted by like calm white clouds, and Velvet loved to explore the nursery floor, sliding down the silky coverlet. He would peek under the rocking horse that swished its tail once, then twice, and meet the wise old skin horse whose coat was rubbed to a gentle shine. "Real isn't how you are made," the skin horse murmured softly. "It's a quiet happening when a child loves you for a long, long time." The skin horse continued, explaining that when a child truly loves you not just to play but really loves you, then you become real. Velvet's stitched ears twitched as he thought of the boy's goodnight kisses, light as butterfly wings on his soft head. He remembered the boy's arms around him, warm as fresh bread, and the peaceful hush that filled the room when the lamp was turned low, making him feel so loved. One beautiful spring morning, Velvet saw the bright green garden through the open window, with blossoms unfolding like a gentle yawn. The boy carried Velvet carefully down the stairs, step by step, and they sat beneath an apple tree where blossoms swayed like tiny lanterns. The boy hugged Velvet close and whispered, "I will love you always," and a soft petal drifted onto Velvet's nose, making him feel a warm, glowing, golden change inside. That night, the boy's forehead felt hot, and a doctor came, making the whole house whisper and hush with worry. Velvet was gently placed on the windowsill, bathed in soft moonlight that poured over him like liquid pearl, so he could watch over the boy. He stayed very, very still, sending every Velvet thought of comfort and love across the room. "I am here, I am here, I am here," to his dear friend. When the boy felt better, the nursemaid said that all old toys must be burned, and Velvet's nearly real heart felt heavy and sad. He was carried to a quiet garden corner where twigs were piled, but then a tiny fairy flower glowing like a gentle candle appeared. "Come, little Velvet Rabbit," she sang, her voice like distant wind chimes, and she kissed the tip of each of his ears so lightly. She carried him through cool night air that smelled of earth and stars, drifting over dreaming cats and quiet rivers, and Velvet's paws began to tingle. His soft velvet grew warmer, then softer, then truly alive, as he felt the gentle magic turning him into a real, breathing rabbit. In a beautiful moonlit glade, the fairy flower set him down, and Velvet felt the soft ground breathing beneath his new paws. He lifted one paw, now covered in soft brown fur, and twitched his nose, now truly real and twitchy, as he made his first gentle, curious hops. He found other rabbits with calm eyes and listening ears, who welcomed him with gentle nose taps and soft thumps. Together, they nibbled sweet clover that tasted like happy dreams, watching the sky slowly turn from twilight to a deep, sleepy blue. Seasons rocked by like sweet lullabies, and Velvet's fur grew thick for winter and sleek for summer, perfectly suiting his new life. He would sometimes remember the boy, especially when the wind carried the scent of apple blossoms or when moonlight fell just so on the quiet meadow. Velvet would quietly send his love across the dark, peaceful night, a silent message. I am safe, you are safe, we are safe. One beautiful autumn twilight, Velvet gently hopped back to the very edge of the familiar garden where the boy now stood, a little taller. A real rabbit, calm and peaceful, paused nearby, and the boy smiled, feeling a soft, warm tug of memory like a tiny feather in his heart. He didn't know why his heart felt warmer, but he whispered softly, "Good night, little velvet friend," as the rabbit twitched his real ears. Velvet heard the sweet words, turned, and hopped slowly back into the hush of the quiet woods, ready for a peaceful night. The moon rose higher, round and kind, making everything tree, star, boy, and rabbit rest inside the same beautiful, quiet, silver glow. What was your favorite part of Velvet's journey, little ones? Tell us in the comments below and give this story a gentle like if you loved it. Sweet dreams, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe for more cozy stories and warm adventures. We'll see you next time.